former volunteer high school coach has been arrested for alleged sexual acts with a minor. Stanislaus County Sheriff's deputies arresting David Odom. This after a witness told them back in February they spotted Odom in a car with a young victim. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 10, I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Carryman. Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix joining us live tonight at 10 from Houston High School after speaking with that former student and a parent, as well as the district superintendent. Row.
Well, Nikki and Eric, a very disturbing story. A volunteer coach trusted by many people, including parents and especially students.
Relief that something is finally being done about it.
38-year-old David Odom of Merced is a former volunteer high school coach arrested by Stanislaus County Sheriff's investigators yesterday for multiple felony charges related to sexual acts with a minor.
It's not acceptable. I knew these young women that were possibly involved and who didn't want to come forward, and that breaks my heart. No young woman should ever have to go through that, especially somebody who's trusted in the community. To find out that he's been betraying the trust for a very, very long time, it's very upsetting.
Sheriff's detectives began investigating Odom after a witness saw him this past February parked in a vehicle with who appeared to be an underage girl in an orchard on the property owned by the witness. Through the investigation, detectives learned of a prior incident in 2013 where Odom was reportedly in a relationship with a 16-year-old girl, but the case was closed for lack of evidence. But a detective recontacted that girl, who is now an adult, and admitted to a sexual relationship with Odom at the time. Odom worked as a volunteer assistant coach at Waterford High School in 2009 and a youth group volunteer at Community Bible Church in Waterford in 2012, both of which he held for about a year. He was also a volunteer track coach at Houston High School from 2021 to 2023. In a statement from Superintendent Brenda Smith regarding Odom's arrest, she says in part, David Odom was fired after staff observed him holding hands with a former female student who was 18 years old at the time. The current charges are related to his work in Waterford, an alleged inappropriate relationship with an underage girl there in 2013. Kimberly Laura says Odom mentored several high school teens, including her 18-year-old son, who was a senior on the football team at the time.
I looked at him as a father figure for most of the time that I knew him. He was charming. He had a great sense of humor. He was funny. He was strong. He was good looking at the time, good family aspect. So there really wasn't a lot to not like about him. People were just drawn to him.
For other potential victims out there,
you have a lot of people on your side who, now that they know about his crimes, will be looking to get justice on your behalf, even if you never come forward.
And the superintendent also tells us that witnesses have told sheriff's investigators that Odom may have had inappropriate contact with other female students from right here at Houston High School. Reporting live from Houston, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.